Hey guys, this read is for Pisces. Let's see what the universe has in store for Pisces today. Alrighty, universe, what do you got for us? You got some advice, some guidance, some wisdom. Whoa, and they're jumping out of my hand, so I'm actually going to go get started here. So let's see what we got. Moving on, triumphant success, firm foundation, sacrifice, and temptation. So definitely speaking of a transitional period in our lives. I feel like it's also speaking of making changes that are going to set down a firm foundation for the future. That temptation card, I feel like it's a temptation to fall back into old habits, to fall back into something that would hamper your success in this journey that you're starting. Foundation and achievements, victory and success, harmony, rest and rejuvenate, and obstacles and challenges. So definitely some self-care going on here, but I'm wondering if we aren't going to speak to a relationship as well. Maybe the way that we handle the challenges and conflicts that arise in any relationship and not falling back into old habits. I'm going to keep pulling cards so we can clarify the read here. I got the Ace of Cups, which represents new beginnings. And it usually speaks of relationships. And I do feel we are going to be starting about talking about starting a new relationship here, because this is the Harmony card. And to me, sometimes it just speaks of finding harmony in your own life and finding an inner peace. But I think we're going to be speaking to a relationship. I think the Emperor ties into that as well. I think you've met somebody who's exactly what you're looking for. And I think you're worried about your past hurts, your past habits coming back to bite you and having a negative impact on this relationship. I have the Five of Cups, and it represents being stuck in negative emotions so much so that you can't see the positive. So they're being stuck in the past, stuck in an old way of thinking, and I got it on top of the Harmony card. I also have the Knight of Pentacles, which speaks of something you've been working towards for a long time finally coming to fruition. I think it speaks of this relationship. I think it speaks of you've been waiting a long time for the right one to come along, and I feel like this is the right one. I have the Sun card, which is, to me, a good omen card and speaks of positive things manifesting in your life, and I feel like it ties to the Emperor. I have the Ace of Wands. To me, I got him on top of the Emperor, and I feel like it represents a passion in this relationship. This is someone who you already feel a connection to, a deep connection to, a lot of passion for. When I have the Knight of Swords, he speaks to me of truth and trust. And the Fool card of taking a leap of faith and allowing yourself to trust this person, to tell them whatever truths you're worried about, maybe coming back to cause trouble, personal truths, feelings, thoughts, and allowing yourself to invest in this person. I have the Tower card here, which speaks of things coming to a disappointing ending. I feel like it means a couple different things. I feel like it speaks of your fear of this relationship, this person who you feel a real connection for and who you really want to develop this relationship with, of this coming to an end or not working out in some way. I also feel like it speaks of falling back into the old habits. I think it ties in with the temptation card, that it might have a negative impact on this relationship. You holding back, you not allowing that connection to happen, not nurturing it, allowing it to grow. I feel like it also speaks as a warning to the consequences, the potential consequences of falling back into those old habits. I have the Three of Cups, which represents happiness and celebration. Now I got it next to the Fool card, which represents the taking a leap of faith. So I feel like if you can trust yourself enough to take that leap, to invest yourself in this relationship with this person, to be open and honest with them and truthful, I feel like the Three of Cups is going to be your end result, happiness and celebration. So I have the Magician card here, and the Magician card tends to represent having all the tools that you need to be successful. And so, to me in this read, he speaks of you gaining those tools through learning to let go of the past, learning to close that chapter of your life and choose to start a new one and a new way of being. I think you will see the payoffs of that as you make the changes. You'll start to see what a difference it makes when you behave a different way, when you choose to nurture this connection with this person, nurture this relationship, allow this bond to grow, unhindered by any baggage from the past. So I have the Eight of Swords here. So I'll explain a couple different cards, and then I'll tie them in here the way I feel that they fit. The Eight of Swords represents being trapped in negative emotions and thoughts. In this case, I feel that it's fear. It's fear of that Tower card, fear of this not working out, fear of doing the wrong thing, fear of letting yourself go and then having it not work, and having to feel the hurt that comes along with this relationship not working out. Then I have the King of Cups, and to me, when I look at him, I see emotional fulfillment, I see emotional investment, I see happiness. Then I have the Two of Pentacles between them, and to me, the Two of Pentacles is representing balancing your fears, so that you can make the bond with this person, is not letting them take over, keeping that even balance. I also have the Ace of Pentacles, which speaks of new beginnings. I feel like this is going to be a new beginning for you. Not just the relationship itself. A new beginning for how you carry yourself in a relationship. For you allowing yourself to bond with this person. I have the Five of Swords here, and the Five of Swords can represent selfish or short-won victories at the cost of others. To me, it also speaks of holding back so that you don't feel like you're going to lose, or if you do lose, you don't lose as much. Not properly investing, not allowing yourself to emotionally invest in all of this. I have the Page of Pentacles, and to me, he speaks of learning. You learning to be a different way. And then I feel like he ties into the Queen of Pentacles as to where you're going to wind up. I think in this process, learning how to be different, allowing yourself to bond with this person. I think you're gonna become a master of it. I feel like you're gonna have a very deep bond with this person. I feel like this relationship is very positively aspected. It has a lot of potential, and I think you're gonna come out on the other side of this this process being more competent and more confident in yourself, in your choices, in allowing yourself to care for other people. And I have the Star card, which represents hope to me in this read. And I got it in between the Page and the Queen. So starting and then where you're going to wind up as the Queen. I have the Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups speaks of an indifference. To me, it speaks of emotionally withdrawing and holding back emotionally. I feel like the Four of Pentacles speaks to that as well. The Miser card. So holding back, not sharing with others. I feel like it speaks of emotion, not money in all of this. And I feel like they are a warning. I have the King of Wands in between them. And I feel like an anger coming off of him, like a hurt. And I feel like that's where you're going to wind up if you keep holding back. You're going to wind up alone, and you're going to wind up angry that you're alone and angry at yourself for not taking a chance and allowing yourself this shot at happiness. Because I feel like I said, this relationship has a lot of potential. This is a good person. I think you feel like this is the one that you've been waiting for a very long time. And I also have the World card, which is a good omen to me. And she speaks of you receiving positive things in your life. And I think that's what this person is. I got Shadow, financial and material changes, new beginnings, and prosperity begins. So to me, the financial and material changes, to me, it doesn't represent finance. It doesn't represent money. I feel like this read, we're speaking about relationships, we're speaking about emotions. And I feel like it speaks of you choosing to allow yourself to receive these emotions. Getting more emotional fulfillment, a deeper emotional connection with this person, and the positive changes that you're going to be going through by letting the past go. This is going to be a new beginning for you. And to me, the prosperity begins is prosperity and love. It's a personal prosperity that you're going to receive in this relationship. Alrighty guys, that's what this read says to me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take care.